Keep shopping. Keep taking advantage of those earrings. It is officially final call on a beautiful set. Now this is fun. You know, Carol really wants to have jewelry customers and lovers of all ages. And I truly believe she works hard at making sure that her jewelry crosses generations. And this is a sweet personality piece, a lovely gift to give to a daughter, to a granddaughter, you know, a whimsical, different piece of jewelry from what you normally have, a great way to layer. And most importantly, because it's Rarities, it's solid gold. And what you're getting is rhodium plated, solid 14 karat, not 10 karat, not 12 karat, solid 14 karat gold, about 95 grams at the lowest price ever offered. I mean, in just gold weight here, it's a $235 value necklace for $23 on a credit card. You know, if you're looking to find that gold necklace that has a sweet charm at the end, feels like a lovely, youthful, distinctive, different piece that you want to give to your daughter, you want to give to a granddaughter, whether it's a birthday or a graduation or a quinceañera, it's a unique piece. It's a little bit of a conversation starter. You'll see that the eyes are heart cutouts if you want to celebrate love and family. It's a very, very sweet piece. And tonight, of course, as I promised, absolutely everything is on special sale pricing for you tonight. Try something. Find a new piece of jewelry that you truly do love. Know that it's rare. Know that it's a one-of-a-kind design that's not available everywhere else in the world. This is our 16-inch necklace. It's Turkish made, and that is the finest gold necklaces in the world are coming out of that region. So to be able to get it tonight for $94.90, that's a $15 price break off the regular HSN price. It is the lowest price ever offered. It's a wonderful choice. It really is. You know, when you want to find something that's sweet, that's different, that's unique, but that's still, you know, dare I say a commodity piece, you know, that you're buying the real thing, you're buying solid gold, you're investing in real gold. Tonight you can do it with us for under $100 for the first time ever. And if you love Carol's pieces, be Carol Brodie tonight. Tell me what you love about her designs. Tell me what pieces you've collected in the past and how they've made you happy and what moments you've been able to wear them and celebrate with them. Unfortunately, Carol could not make it. You know, she doesn't live here in Florida. The weather is what it is. The flights are what they are. And we want her to be home safely with her boys. But we also wanted to give you a chance to shop. We wanted to give you a chance to see the Rarities collection. All special pricing across the board tonight. All your opportunity to treat yourself to something unique, to something special, to really couture one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces. And this truly is one that is giftable, is special, and most importantly, for the investment that you make tonight, is 14 karat gold. You can take it home for less than $1 a day on FlexPay. We've got extra flex if you're shopping with your HSN card. And of course, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, I know we'd be telling fun stories, and Carol would be telling you about her boys and about her trips and about her travels if she was here with us. But at the end of the day, this is about buying something that you fall in love with, that you want to own, and getting a special sale price. We didn't want to cancel this show. We didn't want to not give you an opportunity to take advantage of her beautiful fall collection. So join us tonight. Find something you love. Take advantage of the fact that we put everything on sale because Carol couldn't join us tonight. This is a $235 appraised. That's 3 independent appraisals. And quite frankly, it's a pretty simple process when it's a 14 karat necklace. It's the amount of grams of weight of gold, it's the value of gold, and then we offer it to you for less than half of that price. A beautiful, sweet piece that you can shop for $23.73 on any major credit or debit card. So take advantage, shop for it tonight, $15 off the price while it is available. Okay, now,